Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your reading for October 3rd through the 9th. If your birthday is this week, happy birthday to you. So we're going to take a look using the 9-card spread. Oh, that's interesting. Using the 9-card spread to take a look at the overall energy for this week, and then we'll go through and check out the moon as it moves through. If you want to join me for the live video premiere that I do on Sunday nights at 7:30, I also pull extra cards for the full moon for that there too. You have here your overall energy is definitely around the heart space this week. Lots of energy around the heart space being highlighted, and you allowing yourself to heal from a situation and then having the courage to move forward. So big week of shifting and adjusting, but the heart chakra is very much highlighted here as the overall energy. And in the key to the situation, you've got this win at all costs, this win or lose, that 5 of Swords, but it is overlaid with the heart chakra. It is overlaid with the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Cups. And so instead of choosing to battle to the death, I'm going to win at all costs, Spirit is actually asking you, where can you bring in heart healing into a situation for you? It is about healing your heart. And so sometimes sometimes it's not worth fighting it out to the bitter end. Sometimes the best case forward is to leave, and sometimes it's to allow yourself space to heal in. Because here, I feel like something already happened. I don't think it's happening right now. I feel like it's already happened. So if you are not feeling already this pain in the heart space here, I don't think you should check out your sun and your rising, okay? I don't know that this is your situation. But here we have the anxiety around moving on. I feel like you already made that choice. And it almost feels like the battle that comes in from the court battle, where I got to win at all costs. But if you can just remember that you shared love with this individual, then, that won't be the situation that needs to happen. Now, this could be also someone has passed, and there's this disagreement among family members over, the will or whatever, right? Could be that. It could be that a really good friend got the job that you wanted, or the relationship. I don't know. It feels very much like whoever that you're upset with, it's somebody who's really important to you, that's very close to you, that's like family to you. Whether it is a significant other, a sibling, or a friend who's like that, feels very much relationship oriented though. Excuse me. Okay, so look, you've been trying to decide, do I have the guts to go through with this, to take the leap of faith? And I'm almost wondering if perhaps you are afraid of getting hurt again. That the situation that you left way back when has caused you to be really guarded, and you're being very self-protecting, and you have an opportunity here, and love can fix it. Because these cards that are coming in to support this, looks like healing in the heart space to allow someone in. Feels very much like that. All right, so the obstacle that's been hard to overcome is the card of Judgment. So it may be that you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your judgment in a situation. You've been hurt so many times before. Is it safe for me to trust here? Is this something I want to do or not? And so you're trying to manifest this beauty in your life. But when it's in the area of obstacles, it feels like you're not really sure if you're good at this. Are you capable of this? Is this a sacrifice worth making? Can you do this? But the way to transform the situation is you have the 6 of Cups. We have the soulmate energy. It says simply love. And the action to take with that is to heal. So whether you're healing a relationship with a child or with a parent, with a significant other or with a best friend, it feels like that kind of a relationship. Doesn't really feel like work that we're talking about here at all. I really think this has to do a lot more with something that's very personal to you, that's been very, very difficult. All right, so let's take a look at that moon and see how we're going to work our way through this week. Monday, it's in Capricorn. The moon in Capricorn is, it's conjunct Pluto. It's in the energy of choice and decision making with Neptune and Pisces, which it's about what is the dream that you want to chase? How do you want to chase it? It's trining Uranus and Taurus. What kind of changes and choices do you want to make? Well, it's also trining Mercury. So it's very earthy energy. It's very practical energy, and it's about choosing though with the heart, right? Choosing with the heart. And how to ground that energy down and make it something really important. You have protect the wild and the green with let two become one. Protect the wild and the green. The healing. Protect the healing process that's going on within you. But see, we have the sword, and here we have the sword. One, the sword's stuck in the ground, the other one, it's pulled out. This week there's a lot of truths coming out, a lot of information coming to light. Some of it we don't really wish would come to light, okay? And so the more that we can allow whatever comes to the surface, whatever is exposed, to be treated with love and kindness and compassion, the better chance you have of bringing in a relationship. Because here we have let two become one. This is definitely a relationship type card. It's also let two become one within yourself. So that full moon is conjunct Chiron. There's a lot of healing of the inner child. So for some of you, this is about healing past wounds from your childhood that are, I think, impacting your ability to have a good, healthy adult relationship. And so allowing yourself to nurture and care for yourself, your inner child, and the let two become one can also be bringing into alignment your divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Aligning the actions that you take. Are you doing things that allow you to move towards your dreams and towards your goals, that allow you to heal? The Star card. You have beautiful cards. You have beautiful cards, and yet I'm feeling this reluctance to open our heart up completely to allow somebody new, something new in, or to fully let in somebody who's already in our lives. And so it becomes really important that you open up and let them in. You have the crown chakra here the third eye chakra. Okay. So in the area of bringing in the abundance and the manifesting what it is that you want, are you connecting in? So the third eye is very much working with the heart chakra. And together they help you discern what is true for you, and they allow for the healing. So your spirit guide team is definitely trying to help you to move you along this path. When that moon moves into Aquarius on Tuesday and Wednesday we get this beautiful grand trine. There's very much a trine energy going on, right? So we've got the moon and conjunct Saturn that wants to create those safe, healthy boundaries. It's trining with the sun and Venus in Libra, and the sun and Venus conjunct are very much about what is of value to you and how do you show up in the divine feminine energy in a relationship. The sun is divine masculine energy and Venus is the divine feminine energy, and they're conjunct, and so it's again that two become one. What you shine a light on and the actions that you take are the alignment with your values of what it is you truly want to manifest for yourself in a relationship. You know, can you trust enough to open up and to move things forward? Because you are being encouraged in the heart space. The Four of Pentacles here to open up and allow this rebalancing to happen. And so this energy trining Mars in Gemini, the curiosity and taking action toward this is really encouraging you to be a little curious, to open up the door, to allow this in, because you have the card of passion that comes with this. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life and increase your energy level. Do things that excite you and take the lead doing it. You have the Three of Wands, and this Three of Wands is not waiting for your shit to come in. This Three of Wands is actively creating from your wishes and your desires and your goals what it is that you want in life, and then moving toward them. We have card coming up here for that full moon that really is encouraging you to move toward it. So allowing yourself to get the sudden downloads and insights and communication and how do I organize my life, and this is what I'm passionate about and this is what I'm going for. Opening yourself up to this opportunity, it is a gift that you give yourself. It is truly a gift that you give yourself here during your solar return if you're a Libra sun. So that moon moving into Pisces. The moon moves into Pisces on Thursday and Friday. This is the day we get the exact trine of Mercury and Pluto at the exact place they trined before. They're just hanging out there at 26 degrees. Mercury's moving forward. It's out of the storm. It's starting to get the clarity. Pluto's not really moving at all. It stations direct on Saturday, so it's not moving. And so they're like formulating the rest of this plan. And so very powerful, intuitive, innovative ideas are being brought to you about how to move things forward, how to take the lead, and how to get things in the direction you want to go that allows you to really heal in the heart space. And for this energy here, you have the donkey skin and the Little Mermaid. Well, the story of the Little Mermaid, you know, that one I know, the donkey skin I don't, but the Little Mermaid, she sacrificed a lot in order to bring in love, right? And depends on if you look at the Disney version or the Hans Christian Andersen version. And so it could have been, if it was the Disney version, it works out, they live happily ever after, that the original Little Mermaid wasn't that happy, and she ended up losing, even though she gave herself fully and completely to the situation. And when that kind of thing happens in life, it's really hard to trust again, right? And so I'm just curious to see what the book has to say here. Something is not very healthy and very fair here. Libra season really wants fair. Libra wants fair, right? You want equity. It seems that you're making all the efforts. It seems that you're the one making all the efforts. You're swimming into troubled waters. Be aware, dishonest bargains. You have high hopes and pure love, but that love leads you to hurt and sacrifice yourself. It is, well, let me read that again. Sorry for the dyslexia. But a love that leads you to hurt and sacrifice is not true love. The same applies to any kind of relationship or circumstance. Save yourself from this dead-end story and go find some brighter sea elsewhere, right? So be willing to walk away from that which does not serve you. But I feel like you're already there and you're healing from that. So let's see what the donkey skin has to say. It really feels like energy that set up the situation that requires the healing and requires the opening of the heart chakra. So the donkey skin says, let's just read what the story is, because I don't think we even know what that is. My father had a crazy plan of marrying me. I tried to discourage him by asking him for incredible dresses, among which a dress as bright as the sun, as he could provide them. I asked for his magical golden producer's donkey skin, and when he provided it too, I escaped, disguised in the same donkey skin. Eventually, I found a prince. My father married another woman, and I could shine again in my beautiful dresses, and everything went well at last. So just because situations weren't good before doesn't mean they can't. So you have run away for too long, hiding yourself from the world, feeling ashamed and lonely, and disguising your true feelings, your true face, and your true beauty. There is nothing to fear anymore. You don't need to put on an ugly skin anymore. A time of radiance is beginning for you. Dare to show your true colors and put on your brightest outfit and shine like the sun. Light fits you so well. Where you have been hurt before, where the past has caused you some deep wounding and has really frightened you, now is the time to understand that you can step into a new way of being, where you allow somebody to actually come in. Pay attention to the red flags. If it doesn't seem safe, if you've seen that behavior before, well then, listen to yourself. Use your intuition. but don't let what has happened in the past keep you from seeking that which you desire the most. Libra wants to be in a healthy, balanced relationship. It is why you incarnate with Libra so strong in your chart. And so hiding away, deciding no, that's not for me, when that is exactly where your energy is you hiding from your soul's path. So be willing to give yourself the opportunity to completely heal, to pay attention. Don't miss the signs, but allow yourself to go forward. And when that moon moves into Aries on Saturday and Sunday, we get to that full moon, right? That's where the moon is, where the sun is in your sign opposing the moon in Aries at 16 degrees and 33 minutes. 33 is that's the light of the sun. That's that Christed light shining in. Happens at 4:55 p.m. That 5 plus 5, that's the change energy. Change plus change, which creates the 10, the wheel of fortune, the change of fortunes. You have an opportunity here to complete a cycle that heals your inner child, that allows you to find the right soul partner to be with. And you could already be with them, but you're just not letting them in because you have fears from previous experiences that you had to walk away from. So I am not judging your current situation. You need to decide, are you being overprotective? Have you opened up your heart and let love in and allowed the healing to happen? Or are you currently in a situation that's just not working and you need to move on so that you can get to one? That is a choice and decision you're going to have to make. The answer is not here in the cards. The answer is in your own heart space. The answer is in connecting with your higher self and really following your intuition and listening to your heart. That's where the answer is, okay? But I'm just telling you the situation, the story that's showing up here is that there is a deep wounding that needs to be healed. It's either currently happening or happened previously. But not healing it, not allowing yourself the opportunity to move forward will prevent you from having the passion and the joy and the partnership that you so deserve and you came here to incarnate into in this lifetime. So give yourself the opportunity. Take the lead in your own life to create and manifest for yourself. Do not be harsh on yourself for decisions and choices you made in the past. We make them based on the information we have available to us. And every time something happens that isn't exactly what we were looking for, because we have the card of perfection showing up here, it's not about being perfect. It's about learning and growing. And it is in doing that that we are allowed to travel, to move forward. Look, this guy is moving with the sun. He is moving with the sun. He is pointing to the future. He is riding the dragon and moving forward. He is safe. He is protected. He is growing. You don't have to be perfect, and neither do your partners. You just have to be perfect for each other. You have to balance each other out. And so expecting them to fill up your cup of love never works. You have to be able to love yourself enough so that you can then have love to share with others. And you need a partner that loves themselves enough so that they can, share the love out with you. So, it all starts with love, right? It really does. And of course, passion. Passion is great, but it needs to be a nice flow back and forth, a give and a take that really works for you. So if you didn't get that in the past, that's okay. You can get it in the future. And if you're in a relationship right now where your partner is like knocking on the door saying, please, I really am trying to give this to you. Can we try? Then take a look at that and see how you feel about that. Really use your intuition. Feel like you're blocking yourself from an opportunity in the current moment. All right. You're either blocking it being not leaving a bad situation, or you're blocking it because of a bad situation in the past that's not allowing you to open the door. All right. So you have here, breathe through the tension, go deeper, and detoxify. Let go of the negative situations and the negative feelings and allow yourself to go a little deeper into your emotions so that you can find the key to the healing. And breathe through the tension. You know what's really interesting is you have the new moon in Scorpio and the full moon in Scorpio. Okay? And here we have this Taurus full moon detoxify. So, right after this season, In 2 weeks, we get the new moon eclipse in Scorpio, and that's followed by an eclipse energy here in Taurus. You don't have to heal this week. I think that these eclipses, this eclipse season that we're stepping into, really helps you and allows you to complete a lot of healing. But you got to get on the healing train. You got to start moving in that direction. You know, so breathe through the tension. Find some time to meditate and allow yourself to breathe your way through this and allow the healing. I think this is a week where you really have to allow for the healing to start happening for yourselves. All right, Libra, it's really a good reading. It just really identifies that there's a major block in the heart space, and that now is the time to actively work to heal it so that you can have everything that you really want. All right, you guys take really good care of yourself. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already, because if you're still here 20 minutes in, it would be great to do that. Come and join me for the premiere video. You can leave questions in there, and as long as the chat's open and live, I can answer them. And that's at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone here in the U.S. on Sunday nights every week. And I'm on Facebook every day if you need a little more encouragement as we go through the day. Really kind of get more into the astrology over there. You guys take really good care of yourselves and allow the healing to happen, because it certainly wants to. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Take care.